Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I'm going outside. Good morning, it's Barbara. My neighbor's doing something, not a shock, because it is beautiful out today. It is the best day we've had in weeks and weeks. So I'm going to be on my deck even though there's going to be noises, except when Dennis is mowing the backyard. This is that. People who don't put anything, I'm never going to be able to buy this again, even if I wanted to. This is the glossy stain. Although, to be honest, I haven't noticed it very stainy. This is from a Instagram ad. I'm still buying things from Instagram ads. I gotta stop. I think I just have to delete Instagram for that to happen, however, because apparently I can't stop. I hope that's not too loud, but I do understand. Good morning, this is Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee and with my In a World Full of Grandma's Banana cup from my granddaughters. Well, I'm feeling a little lighter today. I have done all the paperwork that is sitting around that needed to be done. Done. Got a big long email from my lawyer last night, so we're going to have a conversation because, it's not clear what I need to do versus what he needs to do. I got a very talky bird behind me. I was supposed to do my Merlin before I started so I could tell you what the birds were, but then I forgot and did my gizmo in the house, and so I can't. But I'm feeling better, that things are moving along, and I expect to talk to Peter, my lawyer, this week and figure out what it is that I need to do versus what has to happen, which, so there's that. Anyway, good morning. I just was writing emails, a couple emails today, so already before I started, so that's why I'm feeling a little whoo. But I skeined my yarn. This is the yarn that I spun this Tour de Fleece from that Nunoko set of 3 different colors. It was the light color, the dark color, and then it had a multiple colored section which had green in it. So I like this. Now I've got all these skeins like this that I need to. Oh, it's so noisy here. Got a jet above me. I got my neighbor. Oh, and cicadas. I'm hearing cicadas. I don't recall hearing them before. They were probably there and I wasn't noticing. So I have quite a few of these skeins that need to be soaked. I apologize. I don't even know if you can hear me. Maybe I'll sit closer. Will that help? So quite a few skeins now that need to be soaked and thwacked, some of them, and we'll see how these turn out, but I'm pretty happy with these yarns. But now I have my camel sitting there. I haven't spun anything in quite a few days, so one of these days I'm going to try that camel and see how it goes. But whew, thank you, Gary. No, just a slight respite. So we'll see how we'll see how the camel goes, and I'll think about what I want to do next. But I do think I want to keep spinning because I am happy with the yarns. A lot of marling in this one, which is what to be expected when you do a fractal spin. So I also made crackers yesterday. I did what I told you I was going to do after I got off my vlog. I did it. I did the paperworky things I needed to do. I made crackers. So I am feeling better about, I was sitting in bed, said to Dennis, I do not have anything regarding the estate or the trust that I should be doing that I know of right now. And that felt good, because I've been putting things off. So we will see what Peter has to say. Things aren't going exactly the way he would like them, apparently, but, that is that. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe I should forward an email that I had written to the kids, to my lawyer. Anyway, yeah. So today I'm going to go see Aura. Dennis went to visit her yesterday, and he got stopped by the director of the memory unit saying, we didn't hear back from you, but we were going to go to the local coffee shop for lunch tomorrow, and are we authorized to take Aura and, put it on her bill? And he said, yes, of course, but it never occurred to him that she would be able to go. She's in a wheelchair. And they said, well, if, I think so. And if she wants to, she may not want to, sometimes it feels like too much work to go out and about, but we shall see. But I'm going to go later than I would normally because she might be going out to lunch. So that would be fun. I hope she does. And then I'll read her more of her log, and we will definitely be outside because it is so beautiful out here. And I will apparently be spending a bunch of my day listening to power tools because I'm going to be out here too. So there's that. But other than that, I just don't have anything other than the normal, my house is a mess. Oh, and Pete and Terry are coming on Friday, so my house is a mess. So anything I do today will further my cleanup for Pete and Terry. So I might think about that, but who knows? I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to stop speculating. Yeah, Tour de France had a rest day yesterday, so I didn't watch any Tour de France. Yeah. Too bad about the power tools. But understandable, because we have had such terrible weather lately. I mean, you get a nice day, you go do the stuff you have to do, in theory. I might have to go check out my weeds and pull a couple more weeds because they have populated. Oh, I do have to make a phone call. Dennis wants to take Pearl to visit Aura, but she is shedding so badly that he wants me to call the groomers where I took Maisie just to get her completely brushed out to get rid of all that fur, because he doesn't want to take her looking scraggy or dropping wool fur everywhere. So that's one phone call I have to make today, because I tried to do it online and I just couldn't figure out how to say what I wanted to say, so I thought I'll just give him a call. That should help. Yeah, she doesn't need a bath, and she's going to get a bath after she's at the kennel, because they always come back stinky after they've been a few days in the kennel, and we're doing that at middle of August for our Nana and Dappy week. So, because we're going away, and so they're going to be in the kennel, and they play all day, and they get smelly. So we always give them a bath after they do it there, so that should work. So anyway, I'm feeling a little bit lighter. It'll be great to move things along. Peter wasn't sounding nearly as optimistic about how soon we can get things done, but whatever. I don't, you know, I don't have anything on my plate at the moment other than hoping that the publisher guy sends me the stuff I need now that I've given him what he needed. And their indication from the email today was that I will get that. So that was good. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, and now Pearl. And Maisie's in the house barking. Pearl. Pearl. Puppy. Oh. Oh, sorry. Maisie's barking. Pearl was barking in the house. Now she came out to bark. I don't really have anything else to say. So with that, all that's noise, maybe I'm just going to call it a day. But I am feeling better. It does feel like progress, and I am very happy about that. Very happy about that. And it's a beautiful day, which really helps a lot. So I am going to go. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please stay safe and stay sane.